Hey guys, what's going on? It's Eli, back with another review video, and for this one, gonna be reviewing Episode 2 of Season 7 of Star Wars The Clone Wars, A Distant Echo. And yeah, Episode 2, A Distant Echo, yeah, it's pretty good, it's really good. Because in this one, and of course, because with the episodes of The Bad Batch, that were at first unfinished episodes, and they were part of, the canceled Clone Wars episodes, but now they're part of Season 7. Well, of course, as because I think, as I said before, and because even Dave Filoni said, there were going to be a few changes, and they made a few changes and tweaked a little bit of the episodes, etc. And boy, like for instance, with the opening, because Anakin and Rex, Anakin reminds Rex they have this thing, which is Padme, of course, and yeah, Rex, it's kind of cool because Rex apparently knows, and so they go inside, I guess a shed or whatever. It's the thing, clone shed or whatever, how it's called, clone bunk or whatever, where they sleep, or I don't know. Just we saw in the first episode, where Rex is looking at a photograph. You guys know what I'm talking about. So he's there and he contacts Padme because Anakin was late, and as they're talking, like Obi-Wan comes in and Rex like, oh crap, just like Rex, I need to speak to Anakin, and he's the general's busy, general, however he puts it, and Obi-Wan's like, you'll have to do better than that, Captain, and we also see a little glimpse, and it also shows because Padme being pregnant. See, because tying into Revenge of the Sith, because Season 7 does tie into Revenge of the Sith, because from that episode and from the rest of the episodes, because of the Seed of Mandalore, you get the idea. Which that's really cool, Of course it'd have to be there, so, And then as, Anakin walks out, because pretending to, like, fix up Rex's helmet, I guess, and, here you go, Rex, and, and, like, Obi-Wan was gonna tell him about the mission, and Anakin's like, about the mission, well, we're about to do it, blah, 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 and Obi-Wan says, I hope as though you said hello to Padme for me, and that shows, because Obi-Wan knows, and just like in Revenge of the Sith, because even when before he leaves Padme's place, and her apartment or whatever, he says, Anakin's the father, I'm so sorry, It goes to show, because Obi-Wan did know, because some of the characters that knew were Obi-Wan, Ahsoka, and Rex, as we all know in the episode The Wrong Jedi, when Anakin says, I understand, more than you realize, I understand wanting to walk away from the Order. And the last line that Ahsoka gives, I know, And that opens, Even from The Forces of Destiny, there's an episode with Anakin, Padme, and Ahsoka tags along, and it goes to show that Ahsoka does know, because if you guys know what I'm talking about in The Forces of Destiny, you guys would know what I'm talking about. But back to, with A Distant Echo, because, yeah, of course I'd have to talk about this, because from when it was unfinished, it was, because originally, on the Bad Batch's ship, there was a bit of nose art, and because Padme being painted on there, and Anakin being annoyed and just like, what's with the nose art? And then, it's Hunter that says, oh, that's our girl. We check her out on the hologram scans, and Wrecker is like, yeah, she can negotiate with me anytime, and Rex is just, I'm sorry, son. Anakin's like, that is not staying on there, which is hilarious. Rex got dragged into that, and my thoughts on it being cut out, I don't care. I surprisingly don't care. I mean, it is funny. It's a pretty funny scene, but yeah, I don't get it, I mean, maybe because of Disney Plus and the kids. Well, hey, kids have watched Clone Wars before, okay? Come on, come on, people, come on. Am I right? But anyways, maybe it was because due to Disney Plus, if you get what I'm saying, I don't know. But the scene that was changed, with Anakin contacting Padme, it's fine. It's pretty good. And with Obi-Wan kind of coming in and such, and Rex trying to stall, trying to keep Obi-Wan from going in there, it's pretty funny. And with also Obi-Wan showing, because kind of hinting to Anakin that he knows, I hope you said hello to Padme for me, as I said. Anyway, so Anakin, the Bad Batch, and Rex, they make their way to the planet, and, those creatures, that species, they do look kind of cool looking, and the way they speak, it's like, kind of interesting language, and one of the, I forget the one, but, he can speak their language, neat, translating, because Anakin and Rex tell them to what they said, and also, with the appearance of Wat Tambor, I said his name right, yeah, Wat Tambor. Yeah, I don't think, because we have not seen Wat Tambor since Season 2. Yeah, Season 2, because I remember Wat Tambor came face-to-face with, Mace Windu and Zendula, Hera Zendula's father, I remember that. Season 2. Or, no. Was it? No, it was in Season 1. Yeah, it was in Season 1. I saw something, I heard, say something somebody said, on YouTube, oh, we haven't seen Wat Tambor since Season 2, but no, it was Season 1. Was Wat Tambor in Season 2? God, I forget. I hate to forget, because this is Clone Wars, Jeez. But, anyway, so the appearance of Wat Tambor, it was cool seeing him again, and the appearance of those, long-legged battle droids, I'm talking about those, that speak a little bit different, they look pretty cool looking. Of course, they've still been there when that episode, Long for the Hours, were unfinished, but it's cool to see them finally, because of the animation fully complete, and such, you get the idea. And then at the end of, also, at the end of the episode, we finally get to see Echo, because the Separatists, using him for machinery or, experiment or something like that, technology or whatever. And, also, even when Wat Tambor shows up on screen or whatever, we know you're keeping someone prison, and, Wat Tambor's oh, I don't know what you're talking about, and just, but yeah, with Echo, it's just, even the mentionings of what happened to him from Season 3, because he didn't remember that, because it shows that, because he didn't remember that much, because after what happened, after he didn't get killed, but got injured and such from the explosion when he kind of sacrificed himself for the others, yeah, so episode 2 of, episode 2, A Distant Echo, it's pretty good. It's a really good episode, and still, again, as I said, I don't care if they change, they changed the scene, if the nose art or whatever, As I said, the scene with Anakin and Padme, it's fine, it's okay. I mean, it is pretty good, because what's going on, and because of Obi-Wan, it shows, hinting that Obi-Wan knows about Anakin and Padme's relationship, Yeah, I even remember in Season 6, Obi-Wan and Anakin are talking, and, Senator Amidala and I are just friends, close, and stuff like that. Even, Obi-Wan mentioning of him and Satine, okay, we've seen in Clone Wars, they're, Anakin, yeah, and Padme, of course, they both love each other, their relationship is strong, and etc., Obi-Wan and Satine, they had seemed to be very close, and for Ahsoka and Lux, same thing technically, but as we know, love is Jedi falling in love and such is forbidden, you know, the code and such, or whatever. And of course, and as I just said, with Anakin, Ahsoka, and Obi-Wan, what they've gone through, them like kind of falling in love or whatever, you know, being shown in the Clone Wars, you know. Well, besides Anakin, mostly Ahsoka and Obi-Wan. Okay, so, you know. But anyway, so with all that said, episode 2, A Distant Echo, it's a pretty good episode. And aside from making a few changes to the episode, you know, with the nose art, etc., you know, it is a good episode. I enjoyed it. You guys let me know what you think of episode 2. So anyways, with all that said, guys, hope you enjoyed this review video. More new review videos coming your way. They're going to be awesome. Keep looking forward, and I'll see you guys in the next video / review video. Take care, peace out, and may the Force be with you.